How's it going, YouTube? Ace here, and today I want to review on Spider-Man PS4, and it is very crazy. I have beaten the whole story, and it's so amazing and twisted at the same time. And without that being said, there will be some spoilers, especially if you're an Xbox player. Sorry, Xbox fans. But without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so you're playing as Peter Parker, obviously, and you have to save Manhattan from all the villains, such as Kingpin, Mr. Negative, which was a big surprise, and spoiler, Doc Ock. Now at first, Otto Octavius seems like a very nice person. I mean, he really is. I can agree that a lot of people can say that. But he's really nice. But while that was happening, he's been using Peter Parker so he can help make his suit. Help make the technology for auto industries. Well, for the downside of his plan, Norman Osborn just takes his stuff, which is, well, it is pretty petty for what he done, for how much work they've done for it. They've been working so hard, but later on you fight against Mr. Negative, who is Martin Lee. And he's a very close friend of Aunt May, and part of a big community called Feast, which is like a way to help people get cured, or it's sort of like somewhere for people to stay at, even if they don't have a home. Anyways, you get to unlock more costumes, such as Iron Spider suit, which is the best one overall. Now, I don't have all the costumes, but it looks amazing. Just the shine makes it so good. And also the one with the velocity suit. Anyways, for that, I don't know what's going on, but okay, you get to fight other people like Kingpin, Mr. Negative, Doc Ock, Electro, Scorpion, and the Rhino. And I think you fight Tombstone too. I'm not that sure because I haven't done all the side missions yet. But so far, it is getting crazy. But it gotten crazy. Now here comes the huge spoilers, especially if you're not a big of a Spider-Man fan like I am. So Doc Ock is the final person that you have to fight. You defeat him with the new suit called the Anti-Ock suit, which it just covers Spider-Man's Peter's advanced suit, pretty similar to what the Iron Spider suit did in Infinity War. But it's overall very cool. I mean, yeah, it's yellow or greenish brightness on there, but it was pretty cool. Okay, here's the crazy spoilers that got twisted. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, you can play as MJ and Miles Morales, which is pretty cool. You don't know how hyped I was to play as Miles, even if he didn't have his powers, which I know he's gonna have like a DLC game for The City That Never Sleeps. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, moving on to the spoilers. Okay, so you just leave Doc Ock uh after defeating him, and you try to check on Aunt May, and you have the antidote to cure her, but you don't you don't give it to her. I was confused about that. But anyway, she dies. It was so tragic. And also for Miles, his father died instead of his mother. If you're a big expert of Miles Morales' story, his mom died instead of his dad. But I get it, they're trying to make it more different. But I would love it to be more a little bit accurate. But later in the credits, later on, Aunt May is buried next to Uncle Ben, which was very, very smart. And also, Miles shows Peter's powers, and he now knows that Peter has spider powers just like him. It's gonna be crazy. And I can't wait for the DLC pack. I might have to pay oh yeah, I forgot about that. Here's a picture of the DLC pack that's oh my god. But anyways, for oh yeah, the secret ending or the end credits. It's sort of like a Marvel movie where it has like a secret ending and then or like a post credit, and there was Stan Lee in there. Now I was very surprised for Stan Lee. It was pretty cool. And for the secret credits, Norman Osborn goes inside his laboratory where MJ checked to see what's going on, and when Norman Osborn turned Martin Lee to Mr. Negative, we see Harry Osborn in a green tube with symbiote. Now, the theory for this could be like this is like Venom Goblin or Symbiote Goblin. I don't know what kind of mix-up name for like Venom or Green Goblin, but I know that, and I know you could think of like a good name to think of for this, but it's gonna be crazy. Overall, the whole game is amazing. This is one of the best, and I am 100% honest with this. This is one of the best, definitely worth it for the PS4. And again, sorry if you're an Xbox fan, but this is the truth. The only reason that this is really exclusive is because Sony will sort of own Spider-Man, but Marvel proved that they can fix a franchise with Spider-Man, and yep. But another reason why that this is a PS4 exclusive game is that you use the touchpad. If you want to, let's say, want to change a costume, or plan where you're gonna go inside Manhattan. But that's pretty much it with this game. I am at 79% of beating this game now. In 2 weeks. And I know it's crazy. I mean, Jacksepticeye and Too Many Raptors and all the other YouTubers that's playing this are probably in other probably from 50 or 60%. But this game is definitely worth it. I highly advise you to get this game if you haven't yet, and try to do it fast before everyone tries to say spoilers to you. Just just like the Marvel Legend, like don't tell many spoilers if you know.